Hello guys, this is Horror Network. You're watching a butthurt rant. I'm also recording on my other device too, but this is me again. I'm recording on two channels right now. One is the Horror Network and the other one is Rick and Morty Yes, Frozen No. And this butthurt rant is I've been wanting to do this rant for quite a while now, since May of last year. I don't even know what to say. There's just things are going wrong with these fucking assholes here. And you already probably know what this rant is, since it's gonna be this rant's gonna be pretty damn long. And also, this rant is gonna be pretty angry too, since this rant is gonna be on school, which we're gonna talk about it right fucking now. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck is wrong with you? Which I'm also recording on. I mean, what is wrong with these fuggy ass people trying to ruin my fucking life? Yeah, school is so angry and aggressive people to all people. Let's talk about it. So, when you arrive at school, you get into this van. Why can't your parents drive you, for fuck's sake? Because they're just lazy ass motherfuckers to do it, because they gotta get to work on time, otherwise they get fired, then they lose money. What the fuck? Is there anything wrong with you people? I have to go on this drive, and then, yeah, that's right. You also gotta go on, some people even go on a school bus, and the school I go to is not that particular school. I go to a fucking therapeutic school. And I'm in 7th grade right now, and I'm 13 fucking years old. And by the way, school starts at 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And when you arrive there, you gotta unpack, then come up to a table to talk. Then you gotta do work, which you gotta do, first you gotta do by yourself at the desk, now at the table. Why the fuck do we have to do our work at desk? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And then the next thing you go is PE, and then there's out music, and then lunch, recess, the computer lab, a group session, a therapy session, a speech lesson, an OT lesson. All this fucking bullshit has to be done out time, even though I don't do OT anymore. I used to do it back in last year, but I don't do it anymore. It's been a year since. Almost a year. Then there's the school show coming on April 12th, which I plan to film on there, which there's always got to be some privacy rushing. If you haven't seen the other video, yeah, there's this bitch ass nigga at my record company said, you can't film it here because of people's privacy. What's wrong with privacy? It's like a news program. Why is anybody knows to talk to the news program? What is wrong with these people? What the fuck? By the way, every time you go somewhere, you always gotta be in a straight fucking line. And if you're cutting somebody, you always gotta get in trouble. What the fuck? Why is it always gotta be so bad? And I plan on doing an inpatient rant next. I also plan on doing, I'll do inpatient because it's a lot worse than PHP. I'll do that next. And now let's talk about school lunches. By the way, hold on. By the way, one of the worst lunches they ever had. Let's talk about some of the lunches they have. Let's go on the school website to see what they're having. Type it in. Why is this school named after Metro? Is this Metro Golden Mail or something? Is the school run by a lion? Is the school run by a lion? No way. It's not gonna be run by a lion. Now we're gonna look at the lunch menu, which is now updated. Let's take a look at some of the stupid ass lunches they have serving here. So on Monday we had beef burgers, sweet potato fries, old slices, and a whole grain bun. Why the fuck you always have to eat healthy? And they always gotta have the same freaking drink every day. The one and only drink they serve is milk, regular milk, and chocolate milk. Why can't we ever have soda or Capri Suns or like soft pretzels or pizza? Or sometimes we have pizza, but why can't we have? I don't really like it. Subway sandwiches. Why can't we go on a lunch break when we go to McDonald's or something? Yeah, that was Monday, February 2nd, April 2nd, because April 1st was actually, I got my day off that day. The food, we had turkey tacos, cold pineapple, tortilla. Ew! Ravioli, marinara, cucumber, cantaloupe. That's fucking disgusting! Ew! Thursday, Asian barbecue chicken. What is this? China? Why are we getting our food from China? Thailand, which is where my grandma grew up with. I don't want to do shit like that. Green beans, honeydew corn. Yeah, Jeffy eats green beans for most about it. Then he just want to eat them. That would be my same reaction if he was coming to that school. He would just knock him over to the fucking off of the plate. Grilled cheese, broccoli, and fruit salad. That was yesterday. Broccoli is fucking disgusting, which looks like miniature versions of trees. Chicken nuggets, peas, orange slices, and whole gluten. I do like chicken nuggets, but not the kind that school serves because they're made healthy. Yes. And they still they have the same taste than the one that Grill House has, which is the restaurant in Northbrook, Illinois. Then they have peas, orange slices, and again with the whole grain bread. Yeah. Wait. Turkey, meatball, marinara, roast potatoes. Chicken, Chipotle, lime chicken. What is this? Is this the restaurant? Is this Chipotle or something? Is this creamy mac and cheese? Ew, that is so gross. Then they have a pizza muffin. It's a lot worse than a lot of people have pizza there or whatever. Let's look at the menu again. Oh shit. We have fish tenders. Ew, they're also known as fish sticks, which smell fucking disgusting and gross. A Bodo chicken, more like a dodo brain chicken or a dildo chicken. Turkey sausage patties. Pineapple. Why are you eating SpongeBob's house for? Pasta with tornado cream and mozzarella. Wow, they so nasty ass pasta there. Bean and cheese burrito. Why would they make it Chipotle? Oh shit, I lost it. Yesterday we went to the... Wait, we're off topic. I'll talk about that. Movies next. Cheesy pizza. That's not as... Why can't they show regular? Vegetarian nachos. I have a feeling I'll get to that last. Turkey sloppy joes. It came out of a guy named Joe, and sloppy joes are made out of guys Joe. His name, they put out a Joe swap or something made out of Joe's flesh sweat. Yeah, right. Made out of Joe's flesh. Anyways, no school on the 27th. And then 28 and 29 is a weekend, and on Friday they sell beef burgers. And now the reason why I haven't say about April 25th because it gets worse there. It gets fucking worse there. They're gonna sell all natural beef hot dogs, more like all natural beef hot dogs. Credit goes to Tyro Tristar 2 is back for that phrase, by the way, when he did his own school rant. Yes. And now we're done with lunches. Now we're moving on to movies that they play. Why are we only allowed to play G and PG rated movies? We're not allowed to play any PG movies that are like really old that before created a PG-13 movie. Anyways, let's talk about the movies they play. They talk about and play Frozen. The reason why I named my main channel Frozen No because I really fucking hate Frozen. And one time they played the first original Nut Job. What the fuck? That's even a lot worse than Frozen. Then they play like Woody Woodpecker yesterday, which is the new one, which is an insult to the original. And here's a list of movies we could play. Let's think about PG-13 movies. Gremlins. Let's watch Gremlins. I'm looking around. Let's watch Gremlins, Jurassic Park, Jaws, The Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. Not any of these shitty ass kids movies. Yeah, that's a good list right there. And Double Take, stuff like that. What's 51st Dates, another good movie we should watch? What is even, let's take a look at this one. Yeah. Like, what is Stephen King's Stand even rated? Not rated. That's a total bummer. Let's watch some Star Wars. And if they play a PG-13 movie, those guys gotta push this from home if they're able to watch it or not. Very interesting. Otherwise, we should watch City Slickers on the Universal Monster movies. That's Svengoolie plays. That's the Svengoolie. Why don't we watch Monty Python's Flying Circus on the Simpsons movie? Family Guy. South Park's not a good idea. Beavis and Butthead, Rick and Morty, stuff like that. Rick and Morty's my favorite TV show, by the way. That's why I call it Rick and Morty. Yes, supposed to know. And they don't play anything too babyish like other schools do, but that's fine. Or at least we're all safe with that shit. Anyways, let's talk about the wine. Well, I already talked about that. Now let's talk about bad school behavior, which gets a lot worse than that. By the way, as I said earlier, my school is not a typical school. It's a therapeutic school because I have fucking autism. There's these kids with special needs here. Let's talk about behaviors. So there are these. Do you know that if you look up my older videos, you can see my emotion videos that they talk about the zones of regulation in one of my videos, which are blue, green, yellow, and red, which is, by the way, it's the color anal blood. And by the way, no, let's talk about that gets worse then. Why don't we talk about permission by using electronics? So permission to do anything for the field trips, which are kind of mixed up together with the behaviors. Let's talk about the behaviors. If you do something bad, you get a warning. Then you go and then you have a 1 strike, 2 strike. Then after you get 3 strikes, you get a timeout. And if you refuse to get the timeout, you get forced to go to the choir room. And if you refuse to go to the choir room, they give you a minute to think about it. Then after they count to 3 or 5 or 10, they escort you to the choir room. And if you feel unsafe, then they gotta restrain you. What the fuck? Are you fucking racist, bitch ass nigga or something? Man, this is also crazy nigga right there at school. And if you ever make a mess, I think my inpatient will be a lot shorter than this, but there's a lot to say. Not a lot to say for inpatient, but a lot to say for school. And if you make a mess in the bathroom or make a mess if you spill water or something, you gotta clean it up with paper towels. Why can't Clorox wipes help it? They can clean things. I mean, yeah, whatever. And by the way, what was I gonna say? If you make a mess, you gotta clean it up yourself, and the teachers cannot help you. Fuck off, you bitch ass niggas, teachers. I don't want to get caught, by the way. And by the way, let's talk about behaviors again. And you gotta be, if you're on green, then you're good. You have permission to do anything like home electronics, computer, iPad, stuff like that. And then if you're on yellow, you can't use electronics, but you can go on field trips, and you also can go on green, too. But on blue or red, yellow is like silly behavior. No, blue is kind of silly, really silly behavior, but yellow is kind of silly behavior. But red is unsafe behavior, like an angry behavior. If you're on blue or red, you can't use electronics or go on the field trips. You can only use electronics when you're on green, but on yellow you can go on field trips and green too. But on blue or red you can't go. Why do we have to get permission for everything? What the fuck? And I'm not sure what to say now. I'm pretty much done. I don't know what else to say. Well, stay tuned for my next video. We'll watch the world talking about inpatient.